Hey, good morning world. This is Pepe here with your free premium MLB picks for Thursday, July 11th, 2024. We're going to do the picks of the early slate in this first video. I will release the late slate a little bit later on. Just to clarify, these are all picks that I have my own money on. I bet every single baseball game every single day. Eventually I'll be able to tune you guys into other sports, but for now we're just going to try to mainstream what's going on here until we can build a team to kind of grow our community, to take down these books, because there's opportunity out there for sure. I'll let my picks speak for myself. I'm not going to do all the self-promotional spiels that you may be used to hearing. You can find a list of these picks at my Twitter, TopGunZion91. If you don't feel like listening to me talk, I also post those notes a little bit earlier before I post these videos. But again, in an effort to keep it short-winded, we're going to dive right into our free premium MLB picks for the early slate for today's games. And we'll kick it off with the Guardians at the Tigers. Spencer Howard will start for the Guardians and Jack Flaherty for the Tigers. We're going to be on the Guardians here at plus 110 on the money line. The Guardians have exceptional history against Jack Flaherty, especially their left-handed bats. Jose Ramirez has home runs. Quan, Naylor. These are guys that I envision giving Jack problems here. The Tigers had to do all they could to eke out a win last night. I don't see them backing it up again today. Like I may have mentioned yesterday, Tigers at minus 140 is just not where I want to be, so we're going to be on the Guardians plus 110 on the money line. The next game is going to be the Colorado Rockies at the Cincinnati Reds. We cashed with the Rockies yesterday. We're going to go back to the well today. Rockies money line plus 165. As long as they're going to keep giving me these, to me, asinine prices, minus 195 on the Reds. We're going to go the other way. I give the Rockies a significant managerial advantage with Bud Black over David Bell. Also, the fact that Austin Gomber is a left-handed pitcher for the Rockies today, that's going to mean that there's going to be some tinkering with the Reds lineup. I'm going to get Fairchild instead of Benson. Who knows what type of guys are going to be coming out of the woodwork. I like Candelario a little bit better from the right side than the left. I like Candelario a little bit better from the left side than the right, and he'll be batting right-handed today against Gomber. So again, we're going to be on the Rockies on the money line, plus 165. Next game, Nationals at New York Mets. Mackenzie Gore and David Peterson are your starters. We're going to go back to the well on the Mets today on the minus 140 money line. I don't see too much of a difference between the pitch arsenals of Patrick Corbin and Mackenzie Gore. The Mets have had success against Gore in the past. Peterson, 3-0. I'm looking at the Nationals lineup. I see that their top three hitters are left-handed. Abrams, James Wood. James Wood doesn't really have a track record, a major league track record that is, against left-handed pitching. But my guess is that he hits right-handers better. Jesse Winker, really, their number 3 hitter. If they had other options, he probably wouldn't be hitting third against lefties, but he'll probably be in there today. We're going to be on David Peterson and the New York Mets, minus 135 on the money line at home. Next game is going to be the Pirates at the Brewers. Paul Skeens is your pitcher for the Pirates against Aaron Savali, the newly acquired starter for the Milwaukee Brewers. This is a play on the Brewers against right-handed pitching at home. We're going to be on the Milwaukee Brewers at even money. That's going to be plus 100 at home against the Pirates. Brewers plus 100 is the money line pick. Savali should be able to navigate this Pirates lineup without allowing more than 2-3 runs. Tellez has good history against him. Brian Reynolds, I believe, has good history against him. But I'm going to kind of step in front of this Paul Skeens freight train here. They are 7-3 in games that he's started, but he's shown some chinks in his armor recently. This is Major League Baseball, and I just don't believe that Skeens is going to run roughshod, for his entire career. I'm going to pause the brakes on this, Cooperstown enshrinement. Give him credit. Give credit where credit is due. He's an incredible talent. But the Brewers at home, I could picture guys like Frelick, Jackson Churio, Bryce Turang, Yelich. I could picture these guys running into a couple at home. Brewers at home in a day game at plus money. That's where I want to be, kind of regardless of who's pitching. Much respect to Skeens, but again, the pick is going to be the Milwaukee Brewers on the even money, plus 100 money line. Now, the last game of this early slate is going to be the Toronto Blue Jays at the San Francisco Giants. Kevin Gausman at Jordan Hicks. Those are your starting pitchers. We're going to be on the San Francisco Giants at home today, minus 120 on the money line. I give the Giants a slight pitching advantage, a slight coaching advantage, a slight roster advantage. Coming off the loss yesterday, I think the Giants bounce back. Bob Melvin, I think, will commandeer the ship. There's a lot of history here. Gausman pitching against the Giants. Chapman playing against Toronto. There's some history there. I think it's going to be a grind, but when it comes down to the bullpens, which I think what this game is going to come down to, we're going to have the Giants' arms coming out of that bullpen today, and I think that's going to be enough to cash this ticket. So again, we're going to be on the San Francisco Giants on the money line, minus 120. So just to recap, the 5 free premium picks for today's slate, July 11th, 2024, in the early slate: Guardians money line, plus 110. Rockies money line, plus 165. Mets money line, minus 135. Brewers money line, plus 100 even money. And San Francisco Giants money line, minus 120. Again, if you want to rock with me on Twitter, I'm Top Gun Zion 91. I post these picks before I post these picks on Twitter before I post videos. So again, thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon. Best of luck to all. I'll post another video later on in the day. Thank you.